शिवं शरणं जय जय नन्दी शरणं जय जय मूलाञ्ज शरणं जय जय शिवकामि शरणं जय जय श्रीमाता ललिताम्बिका राजराजेश्वरी महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी शरणं मम. Shivoham to all of you. Today we are going to do the doubtling session for Varahi Sadhana. So to begin with, from ID number 205, Mahavarahi is my Ishta Devi. She had led me to you and to Srichakra Puja. I have taken Mahavare Diksha from you. I have always have the inclination to worship Divine Mother Varahi using thus mudras learned from Sri Chakra Puja. Is worshipping Divine Mother Varahi using thus Mahamudras the right way to do so? For that matter, whenever I go to any Divine Mother temple, whether it's a Lakshmi or Kali or any other female deity, I always worship using thus Mahamudras and do nothing else. Is it the correct way to do so? Guruji, please elaborate us more about worshipping using the thus Mahamudras. Mudras are the non-verbal communications. Okay. So there are different levels mudras are used. One is when we show this mudra, we are communicating with our Devata. Here you are telling you show the mudras to Mahavarahi, or any temple you visit, any Shakti Sthala, any goddess you visit, you offer the mudra to Divine Mother as an expression of your gratitude, devotion and surrenderance to Mother. Okay, that's how we do it. So mudras are the non-verbal communication with the Divine Mother. So sometimes we communicate with Mother through mantra. With mantra, certain mantra has a different intention. Certain mantra has a tamo pradhana energy, rajo pradhana energy, sattvic energy, and some mantras are you offer yourself to become one with the divine, the experience of samadhi you want to have, or oneness with Divine Mother you want. So one way we communicate with Mother is through mantras. Another way we communicate through rituals. We make an intention, we offer the flower, we offer different herbal, dravyas to empower the goddess in my home, or empower the energy of a goddess in my home to make my home more powerful, to manifest Divine Mother more powerful in my home. So that is one of the ritualistic way to communicate with Mother and experience her divine energy. In the same way, we communicate with Divine Mother with the mudras. So mudras are the non-verbal communication with Mother. So this you need to understand. So in the Sri Chakra Puja, you see we have 10 mudras. For every avarna, we show one mudra for one Chakreswari. And then there is a one yogini will be there to control that avarna, that energy, that consciousness, or to communicate, to connect with that Chakreshwari, that one mudra need to be shown. So like this, we have 9 avarnas, 9 mudras will be shown, and one more mudra, Sarvatrikanda mudra, is to invoke Divine Mother and ultimately to show to the Mahatripura Sundari. Another mudra is shown there. So we communicate with a Divine Mother Lalithambika in a different forms of a Chakreshwari. Okay. So these mudras are the non-verbal communication with the Divine Mother. That's one thing. So whenever I communicate with outside Sri Yantra, Chakreshwari, Yogini, I also activate, awaken my Kundalini. I also activate, awaken my chakra. This you need to do. Whenever I do certain mudra to show and communicate with the Divine Mother outside, I also create a certain energy in my body, certain way of communication of a Divine Mother in my body, mind and soul, and I create a certain energy pattern in my own body, energy impression in my own physical body or subtle body, especially astral body, I can say. So mudra is a two-way communication. One is I am showing outside, another one is I am creating a certain energy pattern to raise my consciousness. Okay, whenever we do mudra in outer ritual, we create a certain pattern. These five fingers has a panchamahabhutas. These five fingers have a this navagraha element. These fingers also have a zodiac sign. There are also nakshatras. There are many things, and also there are certain nadi, the marma points in our palms, in our fingers. Whenever I create a certain way of mudra, certain elements are amplified or minimized or merged. Certain energy is created when I do the mudra. When I do this, that will create energy system that will unlock the consciousness energy of the Sri Yantra. You need to understand. It is something yogini recognize me and allow me to access to the energy of that avarna, of that Shakti of the Chakreshwari, and then that Shakti will flow to me, and my inner being will be ascended to one with the Divine Mother. That's a higher level of oneness with the Divine Mother by showing the mudra, communicating with the mantra, communicating with the yogini, communicating with the Chakreshwari, and also bringing a changes in my consciousness, in my energy, and all of that. You see, Sarva Samshobhini Mudra, Sarva Vidravini Mudra, Sarva Yoni Mudra, Sarva Karshini Mudra, all they have a names. Sarva Samshobhini. Shobhana means agitation. Samshobhana means greater agitation. If I want to overcome with a greater agitation in my life, what type of consciousness I need to develop, what type of energy I need to create, what type of help of a yogini I need, what type of a divine mother I need to receive the grace so that I can raise the consciousness, overcome that pattern. I will overcome and be very peaceful, able to handle the outside situation, being calm with myself and surrounding and not disturbed and entering into a deeper state of a detachment. So this is what the mudra. It's very, very deeper. And that's the one way. Second way is I communicate with the yogini. Either I communicate with the yogini with the mantra or with the mudra. I communicate with the Divine Mother with mantra or mudra. So mudras are very, very powerful in Tantra, especially in Srividya Tantra. Srividya Tantra means where I work with the yoginis of a Jagannatha Lalitambika, where I work with all the Kadgamala Devatas of a Lalitambika, where I work with the Mudra Shaktis of a Lalitambika, where I work with the Ashtamaha Siddhis of a Lalitambika, where I work with the Gana of a Lalitambika. You need to understand. So in that, mudras have a very, very important role to bring these divine forces of Lalitambika, divine energies of Lalitambika, divine consciousness of Lalitambika in our life. So these mudras are specially made in Srichakra Puja to worship Jagannatha, Lalitambika, Rajarajeshwari, Mahatripura Sundari in a different dimension. You will see every chakra has a 9 avarna, each avarna has a 1 Chakreshwari. And that Chakreshwari is nothing but Jagannatha Lalitambika ruling the different dimension in the outside universe, ruling the different dimension in your body, mind and consciousness, in your ascension level. So I take a help of Divine Mother Lalitambika in the form of Chakreshwari. I take a help of Lalitambika, her yogini. I take a help of Lalitambika yogini's assistants and different devatas, different ganas to help and raise my consciousness and at the same time solve my outside life problems. So this is the deeper secrets of the mudras. These mudras are very secret. You should not do it in front of all the people. Okay, this you need to understand. This is a sacred relationship, communication between you and Divine Mother. It is a soul level communication, it's an energy level communication. When I do this, there should not be any astral entity. You need to understand. You see, when a disciple comes, he shows the Sarva Yoni Mudra to me. Why he is showing that? When he shows the Sarva Yoni Mudra, all his chakras start opening. And he started receiving chakras with my consciousness, energy of my consciousness, Guru's consciousness. So, there is a devotion, surrenderance between Guru and disciple. Without exchange of the word, the Guru grace starts transferring from Guru to a disciple. His chakras start communicating with the chakras of a student. He is a soul start communicating soul of a Guru. He is in a consciousness start communicating consciousness of a master. That's what the Sarva Yoni Mudra. With surrenderance, offering my devotion, love and gratitude I show, my chakras open and I start receiving the grace of a guru, necessary blessing of a guru, necessary help of the gurus, or where I need to go to the next level of ascension, you receive that energy. You are not asking to a guru, but automatically it is happening. That is the meaning of Sarva Yoni, activating all the yonis. What are your yonis? All your chakras are yonis. Energy center is a yoni. You will see outside also you have a chakras, and on this earth the Shakti Sada. One Pitam we call it. Yoni means it is a energy center. You have a energy center. You need to open up, offer to a guru. Your guru will bless. With that, without communicating, you are receiving all the blessing. So if you are doing these dasmaha mudras for srividya devata, it's okay, because they are nothing but a manifestation of Jagannatha Lalitambika. Whether it's a Varahi, whether Rajamatangi, Ashvaroda, Sampatkarini, any other goddess in srividya devatas, you offer these mudras, it will reach to a Jagannatha Lalitambika, you need to understand. Or Pratyangira. So if possible, you can offer to the srividya devatas. For Lakshmi, there are different mudras are there. For Gayatri, different mudras are there. Because of the mantra, tantra, mudras also changes. You are doing perfectly good if you are offering these mudras to Divine Mother Varahi and all Srividya Devatas. But don't go on offering this to Mahakali and here and then all of that. So there are different mudras for Smashana Kali, different mudras for Lord Shiva. You see, Nirguna, Nirakara, Parabrahma Swarpa mudras are different. So everything is very different. We should not generalize the tantric part, the mudra, to all god and goddesses. For Srividya Devatas, you can offer, you get a lot of blessing. You cannot understand. Now at this moment, you cannot understand, but you are literally communicating with your Ishta Devata by offering the mudras. And this is something very, very secret thing, and it's a great blessing. It will come to you. Okay. The next question from ID number 11507. Dear Guruji, could you please advise any short version of mantra that I can use during daily activities? I found on your YouTube channel the mantra Om Aim Glom Mahavarahi Namaha. Can I use this? Yes. This is a short form of Mahavarahi Moola Mantra. Okay. So this is the best mantra you can chant throughout the day. In between you make a prayer. Divine Mother Varahi, please bless me. Divine Mother Varahi, please protect me. Divine Mother Varahi, protect me from enemies, negative entity, energy and all. Whatever that is needed. Divine Mother Varahi, please remove all the obstacles. The way you pray, you feel devout, and then you chant the mantra, the results will be better. Next question from the same ID number. Could you please explain more about Swapna Varahi? You mentioned the one in a theoretical explanation of the sadhana. How I can invoke Varahi for lucid dreams? See, Divine Mother Varahi manifests with a different form. Swapna Varahi and Lagu Varahi, Shama Varahi, Dhumra Varahi, Kirataki Varahi. So different forms. Some of them are sattvic form, some of them are rajo form, some of them are tamo, very aggressive form. So in our parampara, we only invoke the sattvic forms and rajo forms of a Varahi. Okay, that you need to understand. Swapna Varahi is the Varahi where she will help you to understand your life problems. She will help you to go deeper into your subconscious mind or deeper level of unconscious mind of this life and past life. She will help you to troubleshoot what is happening in your outside life. In your dream, she will explain you all of that. She will play all the videos of your life in your dream and help you to understand what is going on in your life. So this is the one of the very important of this Swapna Varahi. This Varahi is used in a tantra to know about a person, to know about your future, to find the answer to your question in your dreams. For that purpose, we use a Swapna Varahi. Swapna Varahi has a different mantra. Okay? But in our sadhana, what we do, we give a Mahavarahi mantra. That is more than sufficient. Mahavarahi means it has all the Shaktis of a different form of Varahi in one mantra. So we called Moola Mantra of a Mahavarahi. And Moola Mantra means is a root of a tree. And all other forms are like, different extension of that Moola Mantra. So you don't need a separate mantra to get your solution, to go into a deeper level of understanding of your dream, lucid dreaming, astral traveling, all they are the byproduct of worshipping Mahavarahi, that you need to understand. Okay, these are all a siddhi path where you have to meditate on Swapna Varahi. Day and night you need to do the japa, minimum 4 to 8 hours a day, offer certain dravyas to her, do the havan for her, and activate certain yantras for that, and do it continuously, minimum for these many lakhs of japa, with devotion, surrender, and right guidance. And your body should have such a purity. Okay, first stage is purity of your body. Okay, to have a purity of your body, your mind should be pure, your subconscious mind should be pure, then your food habit should be pure, then you should have a ability to sit for 4 to 8 hours in one stretch. You cannot make a movement like this. If I sit like this, you should sit like this. You cannot move like this and do the japa. No, you should have that strength, willpower. That is what we call asana siddhi. So once you have a asana siddhi and have a purity of your body, mind, then you are ready, prepared to invoke tamo pradhana, rajo pradhana for swapna varahi in your sadhana. Siddhi process is very complicated and it should be done under the physical presence of a master. Okay, just chanting a swapna varahi is not going to give you siddhi. So it is not needed. Just to do the Mahavarahi, make an intention. Divine Mother Mahavarahi, give me lucid dreaming. I want to have astral travel, lucid dreaming, third eye activation, psychic ability to be activated. Then you do the japa, one japamala, two japamala, three japamala for Mahavarahi. That will sufficient. You don't need to go with the different forms of Varahi. Okay. The next question from ID number 763. I took Varahi Sadhana Diksha and have been practicing for over a year. Can I send Varahi Mata's audio mantra recorded in my voice to people who are suffering? Is it okay to do so? You see that when you register for any course with us, it's very clearly mentioned. All our sadhanas, mantra sadhana, chakra meditation, all our spiritual practices for personal spiritual growth, not to heal other, not to send it to other. You need to understand. But yes, I allow only one point, that you already have a family karma, that you can pray for your family member with this mantra by you yourself doing the japa. And also I made it very clear, all Diksha mantra should not be chanted loudly. So you cannot record your mantra also. If you do that, you lost your mantra shakti. I want to be very clear. Diksha mantra should not be chanted loudly. You should not record them. You should not share with anyone else. This is a very personal thing, and that's what you have signed in the registration form. That is a declaration. We have made it very clearly. And this is very important. And you need to pray for your family member, not with somebody suffering, in hospital my patients are suffering, my friend is suffering, his daughter is suffering. See, you cannot do it until you have the siddhi of that mantra. So siddhi, you don't have it. You received the diksha and you are just simply doing the mantra japa. You don't have a siddhi. If you start doing that, you lose your power. You need to understand. If I want to help another person, I don't know how much mantra energy needed to solve his problem. One of your friend, not your family member, he is a friend, he is suffering a cancer. Now, I want to help my friend. The intention is good. Your compassion is appreciated. But what happens when that person need a healing? He is not just need a one japamala, two japamala. He may need a minimum 5 to 10 lakhs of a japa mantra shakti given to him. Then there is a healing can be possible. Okay, now you are praying to that person or doing the healing for that person. Then what happens? You might have done the japa for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and when you pray for that person, all your tapas shakti, that is you have accumulated to solve your problem, to burn your karmas, start going to that person as that much energy needed for that person. For example, that cancer patient is there, he need a healing of, he need a minimum 5 lakh of mantra japa energy. So it will be, when you pray for him, make a sankalpa and do the japa, even you chant only 9 times, but how much mantra energy goes? 5 lakh mantra japa from your spiritual bank account is sent to that person soul or spiritual account. Then his karmic things will be healed. You need to understand. So we are a householder. You need to understand this. You are all doing how much mantra japa? Half an hour to 1 hour mantra japa you are doing. You are not spending minimum 8 hours a day and doing the mantra japa. You are not doing minimum 1 or 2 crores of mantra japa where your bank account is very good. I can send this mantra healing to him, this mantra healing to him. This should not be. I have seen many students who are the healers. They come here, they take this mantra diksha and all, they do the sadhana. Afterwards, without my permission, they start doing all these things. It is opposite to what I have been telling. And what happens afterwards, they start getting so many problems, health problems start. They start attracting the negativity. They started having an emotional problem in the family. All those things start. They attract all. Their tapashakti gone. You see that. Everybody came alone, they go alone. When they came here, they have a family karma. So you can pray for your mother, father, daughter, children. That is your family karma. You need to balance it. Even your family need a 1 lakh japa energy from your sadhana. You can give. Then it is a balance between you and that person. You need to understand. You came as a family, group karma. If you don't balance, again next life, again you come together. That is the thing. Then where is the liberation? So please understand, these mantras should not be given to anybody. These mantras are not used for healing another person. It is only solely for your spiritual growth. Okay, that you need to understand. Next question from the same ID number. When I visit such people or pray for them, I sometimes have a dreams and feel negative vibration. During such times, I chant the Moola mantra even in my sleep. Recently, I experienced a different vibration. It was neutral. In my dream, I was having a brief conversation with a strange woman. Could you please clarify what this might mean? You see, this is very important. Whenever we pray for someone, it is good, you pray for someone. But whenever you start sending the mantra to another person who is not your family group, then what happens? The pitrus of that family or whatever the negative karmic things are there or the kuladevata of that person, without taking a permission, you started entering into that. What happens? There are some negative invisible beings around that family, positive invisible beings around that family. Okay? So when you interact with that, automatically you start attracting the curse of that family, negative beings, or the attack of those negative beings of that family, or the attack of the pitrus, negative pitrus who become pretas. They feel burning sensation. They are creating problem to that person and you are sending the energy. The pitru soul started getting irritated, suffocated. Okay? When I say pitru means ancestor, not immediate parents. There is a lineage of ancestors. There is a lineage of many, many hundreds of years. Some ancestors are good. They made a transition. Some ancestors are earthbound. They stuck. They are creating problems in the home, in that family. Okay? So when you started doing this, they started interfering in your life. You started having a fight in your family member. You started having accidents in your life. You started having unnecessary enemies in your life. So all these problems will start. Many people don't know what is a spiritual dimension, how to work with it. They don't understand the astral dimension, negative effect of that dimension. Everybody just have a ignorant in the spiritual dimension. They don't have a senses. Their psychic ability is not awakened. They cannot see the what is happening subtle dimension. They unknowingly, innocently interfere and they start suffering. Sometimes I have seen you are doing a mistake, your children start suffering. Okay, your wife, your daughter, your parents start suffering because of your innocent mistake. Because you don't know, no, you think that you are doing better because you are innocent, you are compassionate, you don't have a knowledge of a spiritual dimension, you don't have a knowledge of invisible being, you don't know, you have not faced them. So you are taking this action without right guidance. Okay, nowadays you see many people are doing the healing and entering into different dimension and attracting different negative astral entities and having so many problems in their life. So I meet many people and they share personally all those things. I know very clearly where it is coming, what type of mistakes they are doing. My sincere advice to all my students, raise your consciousness, do the tapasya for yourself, do best for you, your family member. Don't enter into a collective consciousness. Once you enter collective consciousness, if you don't have a siddhi, you suffer very badly. and the suffering is so powerful, you may not walk on the path of truth, walk on the path of a spiritual progress. You fall down, and again the path will be very difficult for you. You may not come back on the third dimension, you may go back to the lower dimension also. I have seen all of this. I request you, focus on your sadhana, pray to Divine Mother. Mother, what is highest good for him, you do it. Guide them to do the sadhana, ask them to do the Lalita Sahasranama, okay? They should do ask them to chant Om Namah Shivaya. Something, they know Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Ask them to do the health mantra that is given in our YouTube channel. Is it clear? Everybody came alone, go alone. You need to understand. When they came here, they are experiencing the earth dimension with the life lessons and realizing the truth about themselves. Earth is a school to know, understand, raise, and liberate themselves. So, came alone, go alone. When you are there, you can help what is possible from your side. You cannot transfer your spiritual energy until unless your spiritual bank account is very good. You are a millionaire with a spiritual bank account. Every day you are meditating 8 hours, 10 hours, doing the mantra japa every day, minimum 20,000 japa. Then there is a possible, you at least you can 1,000 I transfer, no problem will happen to me. Okay? Otherwise, please don't do this mistake. I know that many of your householders, you are compassionate beings, innocent beings, you want to help others, but you are ignorant about the subtle dimension, you invite unnecessary problems in your life, not only for yourself, your family members. So I advise you, don't do that. Here your second question is the same thing. In my dream, I was having a brief conversation with a strange woman. Who is the strange woman? Because when you do something, their pitrus, ancestors will start coming to you, communicating with you in astral dimension. What is astral dimension? In the dream, they start and communicating to you. Please understand, you are already having this. Yeah, and also you are telling that, feel a negative vibrations and all. So you are already experiencing what mistake you are doing it. Okay, please don't do it. It is not good for your health. Next question from ID number 10718. Shivam Sadguruji, I have taken Rajamatangi, Dattatreya, Anagalakshmi, Mahavarahi, Dikshas. I have experienced tremendous growth in my life. Guruji, before few years, a tantric met me and told so many correct events of my life without knowing me. If he could see it, means there are few tantrics who can harm me. I don't want that any tantric can harm me or see my life events, though they are good life events. Why Tiraskarni Amma did not help me? You see that, you need to understand. Whenever you ask someone, whenever you approach to some tantric, it means that you are allowing that person to enter into your consciousness. That's one thing. Second thing is, when you say, when Mother Tiraskarni didn't tell me, how much mantra japa you have done that? Before you approach, tantric, how much energy of a Tiraskarni you have created in your body, mind and soul? That also a question. Even you created also, when you approach any tantric, it's always you allow somebody to enter in your consciousness. You need to understand this. Or subconsciously you are attracting that person in your life. So there are many things. You are a multidimensional being, so it is possible. But what is important, you need to understand there is a possibility that anyone can enter in your consciousness. If you don't close your astral portals, if you don't close your subconscious mind, it's very difficult. That's what in the protection sheet, what we say, Divine Mother, please protect me at all levels of existence. We make that. At all levels means subconsciously, consciously, unconsciously, superconsciously, then the mind level. In a self level, soul level, you are asking energy level, physical level, astral level, mental level, soul level, and all of that. Be careful how strong is your protection sheet. You need to ask this question. Am I feeling confident when I put the protection sheet? Am I feeling the divine vibration of invisible hands surrounding me? When I do the protection sheet, is it activated with these feelings or not? How many mantra japa I am doing to create? How much is my dedication? How much is my surrenderance? How much is my devotion? All these things matters. Next question from the same ID number. I am a professor in a college. Many times I encounter that few students are not good in study. I was suggesting them to do Anuloma Viloma, but results are not there. Can you please give me any mantra that I can give them to sharpen their brain? Sometimes students, parents, financial condition is also not good, and the son is the only future of parents. See, best mantra for these students if they listen to you, because you see that this is the age of the students where their mind is focused in a different dimension. Okay, very few could able to listen to you, they could able to apply, they are persistent in that sadhana. What you can do is you can pray for them. That's all you can do. You can pray for them. Their karma will take them to that level of life. You cannot again and again interfere in their life because they have came for different life lessons. Only you can pray for them until unless they be serious, they approach a guru and ready to burn their karmas, they are ready to overcome their baggage and ready to walk on the path of truth to start their life of ascension. Until that it is not a serious, they are more focused on career, they wanted to more focus on the job, their professional course and all of that. Very few of them are interested. If they are, you ask them to chant Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, or you ask them to chant Om Aim Matangiye Namaha. That mantra is there in our YouTube channel. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha is there. Tantric Saraswati is Matangi. Om Aim Matangiyai Namaha. These two mantras are very good for students. You can give these mantras, or you can forward our YouTube video that Om Aim Matangiye Namaha. That will help them to do their sadhana, but never force any student. Just give the benefits, tell them this can help to focus your mind, awaken your intellectual ability, activate your intuition, develop your memory power. This will take you to the next level of your understanding, next level of your growth in your education. That you can explain them, give them. If they do, it's better for them. Is Varahi Mahavidya? Can she give a moksha? You see, Varahi is also one of the Mahavidya. You see that every god is able to give a moksha. But only question is, if that god is your Ishta Devata, then it is possible. Okay? When you say Ishta Devata means your 100% commitment with that god, your 100% devotion with that god, you are fully surrendered to that god. Okay? Then that god can give you moksha. Okay, but what happens, many people do not have an understanding of surrenderance. Surrender means surrendering their mind, okay, their ego mind, okay, first thing, and following the discipline given by a master, and having a darshana of their ishta. And once they have a darshana of ishta, they drop everything, only one, that is a guru and ishta, then moksha is possible. But if you have attained such level of surrenderance, yes, Varai can give a moksha, Lord Ganesha can give a moksha, Bhairava can give a moksha, Subramanya can give a moksha, and all of that. So this is what, if your surrenderance is true, that's what the Lord Krishna also explained in Bhagavad Gita. Surrender to me, I will liberate you, I will take care of you. That's the highest level of last chapter of Bhagavad Gita, surrender to me. So it's a last step. You do all the sadhana, you worship many god and goddesses, you do many mantras, many japa. Sometimes you go this guru, that guru, so many gurus until you find one guru. Then once you get one guru, you follow the discipline as guided by a guru, not you do your own ego mind, your Mahishasura. Then you approach your Ishta and your Guru as a Shiva Shakti. They are ultimate truth for you. Guru is ultimate truth of a Shiva Shakti. He is embodiment of a Shiva Shakti. You have to see the Guru like that. Guru is not a human body. You need to understand what Guru is. All that is not a Guru. Guru is the embodiment of a Shiva Shakti. Ultimate reality in the human body. You need to have that realization of a Guru. Then Guru guides you, means that is whatever his Vakya is ultimate. Then you reach your Ishta. Guru takes you to the Ishta. Ishta will take you to the next level. And together Guru and Ishta take you to the liberation. That level of surrenderance is there. Then yes, it is possible. Your Ishta can give a moksha to you. Next question from ID number 1453. Pranam Guruji. In the Mahavarahi mantra, all the names Varahi, Vartali, Varahamukhi, Andini, etc. are used twice. And also some of the words like a Kurukuru, Shigram as well are used twice. Is it because the mantra's intention is used to invoke her almost immediately, or there any other reasons? Because I have noticed that compared to other sadhana with Mahavarahi, things not only happen but they also happen in a quick, timely manner within a days. Very true. You understood it rightly. Whenever we call someone a more frequent way, more repeated way, it is more powerful. Okay. Then you say, Kuru, please bless me. Kuru, Kuru. You are emphasizing. Do it fast. Okay. So in Mahavara is like that. Whenever you do two times, you are empowering the energy, creating a same sound vibration with a more frequently, it is giving a amplified result. So it is a one way. Second is how the Rishi has received the mantra, how he could able to experience the Devata, how he see the Devata, how he called the Devata with his devotion, that also matters. So it is true, Varaha is a very quick acting goddess. We call her a Sanchari Devata. She is not the one sitting some temple and she is called as a Sanchari. She is just walking, she is everywhere. She will, come to your place wherever you are, whenever you call, she will be there. She is so fast, like a light speed. She is the Sanchari Devata. She is very quick acting, and your experience is very true. Next question from the same ID number. Guruji, up until now, I thought that Divine Mother Mahavarai is worshipped or invoked only for enemy or legal problems. But recently, I read a script which explains how the names of Varahi, Varahamukhi of her mantra, when used twice, bring all the fortune, wealth, success, and knowledge one needs. If that is the true, apart from doing her sadhana for spiritual purpose, can I also invoke Mahavarai for wealth, finance, business goals as well, or do I need to pick up Sampasiddhya Sri Suktam? See, Mahavarai is called Bhumandala Adhipati. Mahavarahi is called Bhu Lakshmi. So she is a Lakshmi form. You need to understand. Okay, Lakshmi form is she bring abundance to you, and especially she will give all the land related riches, real estate and all. She will help you to overcome the enemies. She will help you to overcome the diseases. She will remove the obstacles, especially all the doshas, misfortunes in your life. Okay, all the negativity, all type of negativity. She work with many deeper subtle dimension. If you read tantra, it is mentioned ashtamaha siddhis you will get when you worship a Mahavarahi with such a surrender and such a devotion, such a intense practice. If you do, then mother will give everything to you. She is a like that type of devata. She can give everything to you, everything, whatever you want, because she is a Bhu Lakshmi. In this Bhu Mandala, Lakshmi means all forms of abundance, all forms of wealth you receive when you worship Mahavarahi. It is very true. Whatever you have read is also true. So it's up to you. Very important thing is, as I explained in the previous question, your devotion, your surrenderance, your intense sadhana, your persistence, all this together bring a result. You need to understand. Okay, and plus patience and being aware, self-analysis, aware of your subconscious thoughts, feeling, mind. If you do take care of, Srividya pillar and do the Mahavarahi, obviously she will bring you all the riches in your life. And very quick acting, I am telling you, she is already there in the Bhumandala. You need to understand. She is the one who is taking care of Vashi. Night she is taking care and morning Kala Bhairava is taking care, or other way around. They are working and taking care. All negative things are controlled by her. All agoris, tantrics, everything she is taking care. So she has a power, and under her many yogini, yakshinis, some Bhairava ganas, Bhuta ganas are working. So she is very powerful. I cannot explain the power of Divine Mother, Mahavarahi. She is a Mahalakshmi Swarupa, okay, for a divine, and even we call her a Mahashiva Rupa. Okay, even she will help you to attain the Shiva, the experience of the Parabrahma Tattva. That is also mentioned in many of the, her tantric scriptures. So obviously what you understood is very true. If your devotion is good, everything is good, you worship Mahavari, that is sufficient. You don't need again Sri Sampat Siddhi Sadhana. Next question from the idea number 10,183. Shivoham Guruji. How to do cellular level healing and DNA healing with Varahi level 2 Moola Mantra. How it works effectively. You need to understand before this healing how we are made of. Okay? You need to understand first level of our manifestation at the soul level is a consciousness. Next level of our manifestation is energy. Next level astral, mental, then it comes a physical. Okay? So physical means what you are talking about, the DNA healing. What you are talking about, cellular level healing. This DNA cellular is above. Below is the energy, below is the consciousness. You need to understand. If I change the consciousness, my intention, my thought process, my thinking, my beliefs, then my energy will change. Okay. And when I chant the mantra, I work at this energy level and conscious level. When I chant the Mahavarahi level 2 mantra for health, Mahavarahi consciousness start merging with my consciousness. Their negative consciousness, that's because of the negative thoughts, emotion, feeling, energy, whatever it is, it changed because of the presence of Divine Mother consciousness. Healing starts there. Then energy level, energy replacement start because of the universal law of energy replacement. Higher energy replaces the lower energy. You have a psychic impression, you have a karmic impression that is creating a disease at the cellular level, DNA level. Certain genetic disorders because of the karmic patterns, ancestral karmic, patterns are there, psychic patterns that influence your DNA. Your DNA influences all the mechanisms of your cells, and from the cells the organs are created. From the organs entire body is created. We need to understand this first. Okay. So when I work with the Varahi health mantra, I start working with the conscious level. Then I start working with the energy level. Then I start working with the DNA level, or below DNA I can say atomic level, then DNA level, then cell level, then organ level, entire body level. All this will start happens. But it takes a process. You are not working directly at the physical level. You are working from the consciousness, energy, DNA, cell, organ, physical body. So you need to have a patience. That is very important. And you should have an understanding that this is how I am working. This is how my structure is made up. This is how the divine has made me. This is how I manifested from consciousness to a physical body. With this, Moola Mantra working at the conscious level, energy level, DNA level, I am going to solve my health problems. This is a right understanding, and this is the law of the universe, law of the creation, how you are created. That way we use a mantra to change the diseases. For example, cancer is happened, okay, a tumor is developed, uncontrolled cell cycle growth is happened, so tumor is developed. The cell cycle controlling the program is disturbed. Okay, why it is disturbed? Certain genes, certain DNA activation, certain things happen. Below that, why it has happened? Energy. Why this energy? Because there is a pattern of certain emotion, thoughts, feeling, beliefs. Okay, that is a made up of this, and that is triggering the DNA. That DNA is triggering the tumor, and then you are undergoing the cancer. If I want to change that, of course, the physical method is I dissolve the tumor with a different chemotherapy and other way to do that. Or I work with a mantra to heal the cause of my suffering, and not only heal, but I don't create it again. I don't create same negative thoughts, same negative feeling, same thinking system. I change it. Then only I can change the what this disease is created in the human body. So that's what is very important. I tell to students, first pillar is a meditation, mantra japa, Swadhyaya, self-analysis, be aware of your negative thoughts, emotion, feeling. It will lead you to disease, it will attract you negative situation in your relationship, it will attract negative things in your job, it will attract the enemies in your life. You create a one more negative karma and it has become again a cycle of a karma and you are stuck with that. To liberate yourself, 5 pillars of Srividya sadhana is very important. Okay, this is how Varahi mantra or any other mantra works with a conscious level, energy level, then DNA level, cell level, organ level, then physical body level. That's what the healing is going to takes place. Next question from the same ID number. How to manifest a real estate business with Divine Mother Varahi help? You see that Varahi is called Bhumandala Adhipati, Bhulakshmi. Okay. So her blessing is very important. Without her blessing, we cannot do anything on this earth. If I want to buy a land also, her blessing is needed. So what you are going to do is, you make an intention about, have a good real estate business. You worship her, make an intention and chant the mantra and ask Divine Mother, Mother, help me to do the best thing in my real estate business. Okay, help as many as people to manifest their dreams to buy the land, their dreams to construct the home, their dreams to manifest agriculture or farmhouse and all. So help me, make me as your instrument to bring a better life and dreams of other people and help other peoples with your blessings and chant the mantra. Visualize your goal, chant the mantra. Then you see the end result. You are helping as many as people to buy the land, home, agricultural land and all. You are so happy, also getting a profited, and they are also getting a profited. All are like a win-to-win situation, and it is happening by the grace of a Divine Mother Varahi. So like this, intention, visualization, mantra japa. In between, your subconscious mind have a negative inner voice. Whenever it comes, this is not possible, that is not possible, there is a problem, this, that, so many competition, whatever it is, inner voice, you need to tell that. By the grace of Divine Mother Varahi, everything is possible. Not only possible, infinite possibilities are there with the help of Mother Varahi. You need to have this right understanding first. And inner word creates outside word. And we can achieve highest goal with the help of a divine. So it is only possible by the grace of Divine Mother Varahi. Right understanding, visualization, intention. Your intent should be good, not just to make a profit for yourself, to help others, to manifest other people's dream, to bring happiness to others, joy to others. Okay, those positive thoughts inspire you, create a energy in you that will bring many people, and you attract the right people also, and Mother will guide you. All communication will happen automatically, people will listen to you, and they will understand that if we buy the land through this person, then only it is going to be better for us. We have seen all those things happening with our students. Okay, that's what I'm telling. This is possible. Okay, next question from ID number 11316. Shivam Guruji, I have taken Varahi Diksha and Mahakali Diksha too. I want to prepare for NEET exam and study MBBS from any AIIMS only. I am a third year B Farm student but not at all satisfied with this. I want to ask, can I use Mahakali mantra for manifestation of AIR1 in exam and Varahi for my overall progress separately? Also, can I do visualization manifestation in inner heaven too after I offer all bodies in heaven? You see that Mahakali is very powerful, Mahavara is very powerful. Both will help you to remove the obstacle, manifest what you dream for. Okay, that is very important. You should have a great clarity in your heart and soul that I want this. What you are telling, you are not satisfied. That's very good indication that you are not happy only with this. Means your soul aspire for the highest, the best. That's one indication I see here. So what you do? You make an intention, invoke Varahi, invoke Mahakali, and do the mantra japa. And at the same time, pray to Divine Mother Varahi, Mahakali, to help you to be study in a best possible way, guide your intellectual ability in a right way, so that you can find the right books, right guidance from the right teachers, and you will be have a develop skills that are needed to pass the examination and score better and all of that. You have to pray all these things and see the end result. What is your end result? You already achieved your goal in your inner world. Do that, and when you do that with a positive expectation, no 1 or 2% doubt should be there, because everything is possible by the grace of Varahi. Everything is possible by the grace of Mahakali. You need to understand this truth. I'm telling this is a truth because these divine goddess, the Prakriti Tattva, is above all the universal of karmas and all the that is made of. Okay, she can control, modify, help for the one who is seeking. Okay, she's a mother. How physical mother is going to help me in this physical world? At the same time, when physical mother fails to help, we need higher mother, that is a divine mother. That's where we need to bring her help and achieve our goals. So if possible, do the Mahavara also, Mahakali also. Vara is overall progress and also help you to remove all the subconscious limiting belief about your goal. Mahakali remove all the obstacles, all the negativity, burn your past life karma that are not good for your goal. Okay, these two things you do it, but this inner heaven is not needed. Okay, inner heaven is not at all needed. Inner heaven is very good for spiritual progress. To dissolve the spiritual ego, inner heaven is done. Okay, so for outside manifestation, you just use Mahakali, Varahi, that is more than sufficient. And take action. All the guidance you start getting, mother will start telling to you. After you start doing, she will start guiding in such a beautiful way. Nobody can guide. Okay, you need to follow the hunches. Inner sadhana plus outside action, both should go equal with positive expectation and persistent, then goal will be achieved. Next question from the same ID number. Guruji, I have observed that after the sadhana or even other time when I am silent and concentrating on reading something, I feel sound like a e or like a cricket insects or high frequency sound. If I focus more, it get amplified sometimes and it causes headache. Should I focus on it or not? Just come out of the meditation. If yes, then what will be the benefit of focusing on it? No, you don't need to focus on this. This is a byproduct. When we do the meditation, chakra meditation, whenever our Mooladhara chakra get activated, the earth energy, you see, before going to sleep, when everything is silence, what you hear, the earth sound, e like this. When our Mooladhara chakra get activated, same sound is produced. Now earth element is activated. E, when you are go inside, aware of your inner world, at that time you hear this sound. It means that your sadhana helping you to activate the Pancha Mahabhutas, and in that earth element is getting activated for you. So you don't need to focus on that. You will let go and do the sadhana and your day-to-day activities. Okay. Next question from the same ID number. Guruji, you told us how to get the answer from higher self. I want to ask, can I use a similar technique to get the answer and make a connection with the Divine Mother, Varahi? You can do this. Okay, anyone can do this until unless his intuition is awakened in a right way. Okay. I have seen some of your mind itself is destroying, creating a lot of doubts, or you are not having a clarity, your mind is not a calm, your intuition is not developed properly, that you are receiving the real or right answer from the higher self. That's what I always suggest. As you meditate for minimum 5 to 10 years, your intuition develops, awakens such a way, you will literally communicate with Divine Mother, you literally communicate with siddhas, you literally communicate with our ishtas, and all that is possible. Okay, you try with a simple question and an answer. You go on, develop the skills. Pray, have a very calm mind, especially after meditation is better, or whenever you are not disturbed. Right question you need to frame it, and then you need to ask yes or no. Okay, like this you start slowly. This skill need to be developed. How we learn ride a bicycle, this skill need to be developed. It will take many months or years for each and everyone. So you can develop this technique to communicate with your higher self and Divine Mother. Next question from ID number 2007. Thank you, Guruji, for all the Diksha. I am happy and progressing too. How many rounds of Mahavarahi Chakra meditation level 1 and 2 to be practiced? Each level you can practice one round. Okay, one round of level 1 and then one round of level 2. That is more than sufficient. Then you can do the Moola Mantra Japa, 1 Japamala, 2 Japamala, 3 Japamala, what is convenient to you, or minimum 9 times also you can do it. Next, what is the gap to be maintained for doing level 1 and 2 Mahavarahi Sadhana? No gap is needed, because here same Moola Mantra is there. Moola Mantra is same. Only some words are changed because to have a health benefits. Okay, so you do the level 1 and then you take 1 or 2 minutes break if you want, then immediately you go for a level 2 Mahavarahi Sadhana. Next question from the same ID number. How long should this Varahi Sadhana to be practiced? And the sequence of sadhana, as I have completed Dusmahavidya, Mahakali Sadhana, Srividya till level 5, Dattatreya, and Mahashivaratri and Karma Shuddhi Kriya. You see that in Karma Shuddhi you can choose any mantras and practice them. Okay, and then Mahakali can also be done in the beginning. Then you can go for a Dattatreya, then you can go for a Dasmahavidya, then last you can go for a Srividya Sadhana. Like this you maintain the sequence. That is better in one sittings. If you feel too much energy, try to do them in a different time. One sadhana in the morning, another sadhana in the evening. And I have already mentioned in many doubtling session, beginner courses, if you meditate chakras for 2 months, that is sufficient. Then you can drop the chakra meditation of a beginner course. You do only Moola Mantra Japa. Okay. Here, for example, Mahavara is there. You can do the Mahavari chakra meditation for 2 months. After that, you can drop the chakra meditation, only do the Moola Mantra Japa. Same with the other. And then only the Srividya Sadhana chakra meditation should be practiced for the lifetime. That you need to understand. If you want to, Dasmahavidya chakra meditation can be done for lifetime. Next question from ID number 10,216. How can I do Mahavarahi Sadhana to improve my third eye vision? You see that Mahavarahi is very good to activate third eye. Mahavarahi is very good to awaken the psychic abilities. Mahavarahi is very good to dissolve all the negative psychic impressions and karmic impressions, misfortunes, and overcome all the tantric effects also. Okay, so what you are going to do is you ask Divine Mother, you make a intention and make a prayer. Divine Mother Varahi, activate and awaken my third eye so that I can experience the invisible dimension that can help me to grow spiritually and make spiritual path or invisible dimension as a reality. Subtle things I can experience so that I can grow better and help myself and others. Okay, like this you make a prayer and focus on the third eye and chant the Moola Mantra of a Mahavarahi. Okay, and if you feel too much heaviness, too much pressure, headache, then bring the attention to your heart center, chant the Mahavarahi mantra. Or you focus the photo of Mahavarahi, chant the mantra. You should have an intention and do the japa. And you need to understand that whenever the grace of Mahavarahi comes, any person can be an awakened being. You need to understand. If the grace of Varahi comes, then she can give Astamahasiddhi, means activation of a third eye is not a big thing for her. Okay, how much you allow her, how much you accept, how much you have a positive expectation from her, how much you surrender without a 1% of a doubt in your subconscious mind. According to that, you receive the results and activation of the third eye. You need to understand. You need to accept by the grace of Divine Mother, everything is possible. Under her many yoginis, under her many yakshinis. There are certain yoginis are there where they open the layer of the third eye that is blocked. There are yoginis under Mahavari, they remove the layer that is covering your inner ears, inner psychic ability. All they are under Mahavarahi. You need to understand. So she can bring a miraculously all the psychic abilities. You need to understand this. With this right understanding, right approach, and you systematically do the sadhana patiently until you get the results. You don't know when you are going to, tomorrow you may get 1 month or 2 years or 5 years or 10 years, but you should be having a patience and persistent and do the sadhana. If your life agenda is something like that, third eye is not need to be opened, but still you are putting a lot of effort and your agenda is something it is not good, it may not happen so easily. Until unless you grow to a level beyond the karmic pattern, beyond your life purpose, you grow beyond, then only you can manifest the siddhis. That you need to understand. Okay. Next question from the same ID number. How can we do Mahavarahi sadhana to improve health? So, level 2 of Mahavara is the health mantra to get a good health. One simple way is make a intention about your health, specifically clarify what need to be improved, what problem need to be overcome in your body, mind and soul. Okay, you should be very clear. Okay, in my inner world I am a vibrational being, in my vibrational universe I got healed from these health issues by the grace of Mahavarahi. Then you chant the mantra of a Mahavarahi. Like this you visualize, make a right statement, success statement. You read the success wisdom book, make a right statement. Because if you don't say, I am a vibrational being, I am a soul, I am a spark of Shiva Shakti, you don't activate your soul power, your birthright, okay, your divine power. That is very important. Many people make this mistake. They don't affirm the truth who they are. Then you say, in my inner universe, vibrational universe, in my imagination, in my mind, in my inner world, then you say, I got healed, this health problem is solved, or go in a positive approach, I'm experiencing better health, okay, by the grace of Mahavarai. Then you chant the Moola Mantra. So visualize, have a clarity, and subconscious mind, any problem is inner voice is coming, be aware and tell to the truth, I am a spark of Shiva Shakti. Everything is possible by the grace of Divine Mother. I let go all the programmed from childhood until now. It is telling that it's not possible. I let go, use the birthright that I am a spark of Shiva Shakti, and I use the grace of Divine Mother to manifest what I want. You have to understand your identity, who you are. Then you put the affirmation. Then you use the mantra Shakti. Have a persistence with positive expectation, you get the results. Next question from ID number 11721. Namaste Guruji. I am having some of the experiences as follows. Whenever I am chanting Mahavarahi mantra, I see myself as Mahavarahi Amma and feels like my body is getting so bigger that it expands through the whole universe and having a sensation at the end of tailbone over the crown chakra. I practice Krodharaja Bhairava mantra given in YouTube. Same happens at that time also. It's very good. It's a great blessing that is happening to you. Whatever mantra japa you are doing, you are experiencing that effect of the mantra in your body and especially in a subtle body, and your subtle body is expanding, feeling the divine presence of a Varahi as you. Okay? This is a blessing. You are doing it good. So it is a great blessing that is happening to you. It's a positive sign of your growth. Okay? Same is happening for Krodharaja Bhairava. It's really good. It shows that your devotion is good, your acceptance is good, your manifestation of a divinity at the subtle level is also very good. So these are a very rare, all students don't get, very few can get this power, this devotion, this surrender level, this level of reception, this level of manifestation of Divine Mother. You are a blessed one. Okay. The next question from the same ID number. In dreams, I am regularly experiencing astral traveling and many souls coming in various forms. Then I started chanting mantra in a dream and that souls are released. I don't do it in my own way, but it happens. It happened earlier also, but nowadays it increased. But earlier I feel my energy are drained. Now I don't feel lack of energy when I woke up. Am I doing something wrong, Guruji? Please guide. You see that? This is one way it is good for others. Invisible souls, they are getting a blessing from your Shakti and they are taking your Shakti and they are getting liberated. That's good because as you are manifesting Divine Mother in your body, mind and soul, and you are manifesting Divine Mother in astral level very powerfully because your mantra is moving there, ajapa japa is happening there. So many invisible astral beings are getting benefit of this. So you used to get a drained of that you need to understand. But it will be temporary, I am telling you. Because once your astral body infused with this energy, then what happens? It moves into the soul level. So it is going to be a temporary experience. Now you are telling that you are waking up without any energy drain. So it's a positive way. You infused your astral body with this, and some of your beings who are maybe your ancestors or somebody, any good Varai sadhaka or any needed help, he got it. Without your intention it happened, means it is a divine mother taken care, because you are not getting a drain and all afterwards. So it is happening in that case, it is good. Now it will slowly, it will shift to your soul level for you. So in that case, you will not have all these, this type of dreams. Dreams will be there, but in a different level, in a higher ascension level, you will have a dreams and you will overcome all of this. You should not worry, you continue your sadhana. Nothing is wrong with this, okay? Next question from ID number 1251. I have done the Varahi Diksha in 2019 and I am not currently practicing it. Will it affect my life? Can I repeat it? I want to do the bagalamukhi Diksha also. Is it a right to take a both Diksha? When can I do both this year? You see that whenever you do the sadhana, you get a benefit. You need to understand. In our parampara, there is nothing like a negative side effect. Okay? You do the sadhana, you worship a mother to raise your consciousness, burn your karma, solve your problems. It is not divine mother coming to your home telling that you worship me. You approaching divine mother, you are taking help of the mantra of Mahavarahi, the energy of Mahavarahi, consciousness of the Mahavarahi to dissolve your karmas and solve your problems. That you need to understand. And in our parampara, there is nothing like that. You continue, may not continue the sadhana. It's up to you. If you continue, you will have a more benefits. If you don't continue, you will be again going through your old self. Again, you go through your same karmic baggage you need to experience outside. If you do the sadhana, you burn that karmic baggage in meditation. If you don't do the sadhana, you face those karmic thing in the outside life as a situation and you need to suffer. Choice is with you, but there is no negative thing here, okay? So you can do, you may not do, choice is yours. And if you want to repeat, yes, if you want to repeat, you take the Diksha, because 2019 and now it has been a quite long time. If possible, you may have forgotten real guidance, the procedure, principles, and understanding the tattva of Varahi and all. So again, you go through the Diksha, you watch the recorded workshop video, and then you again go through the protocol, procedure, then you start your Mahavarahi sadhana. That is what I advise. Once you do this for minimum 2 months, then you can apply for bagalamukhi sadhana. You can apply for these Diksha any time. Okay? This is a Moola Varga Siddha Parampara. Siddha means we go beyond this time dimension, space dimension when we enter and give a Diksha to you. And our Dikshas are at the soul level. So it's a forever. But what happens when you discontinue, you are not having a right understanding, you don't remember, you don't collect better, you will do the practices wrongly, then it is not good, you don't get a results. So for that purpose, we want you to repeat the course and do the sadhana. So first do the Varahi, minimum for 2 months, then you are eligible to go for a bagalamukhi Diksha. Next question from ID number 11763. Pranam Guruji, I took a Varahi Diksha from you. I have some doubts regarding that. Can I do the Varahi Moola Mantra with Kamakya Moola Mantra daily? Yes, you can do it. You see, any sadhana before coming to Varahi, you have been doing like a Bagalamukhi, Kamakya, Durga, any, Kuladevata, Kali, Bhairava, any form of worship you are doing, you can continue, no problem. All the srividya devatas are very high level devatas, highest energy. They will support, amplify and bless your present sadhana. So here you can do the sadhana. Kamakya along with Varahi sadhana you can do. They are very supportive, blessing for each other. Next question from the same ID number. I am feeling active, sleeplessness when I do Mahavarahi sadhana in the evening. How to overcome this? You see that there are two type of people. Some people, when they do the spiritual practice, mantra japa, deeper meditation, after meditation they go into a sleep, very better, good. And other people are, second category is that when they do the meditation, they become awake, alert, they don't get a sleep at all. I think in your case, you belong to second category. In that case, what you have to do is, you have to shift your sadhana in the morning. In the morning, you do the sadhana of Mahavarahi, things will be taken care. And you have taken a Diksha here, okay? It goes beyond the Tantric mentioning, you should do Mahavarahi only at night, only in the evening. You are eligible to do the Mahavarahi sadhana, all our sadhana at any time in a day or a night. You need to understand. Because you have taken a diksha, you could able to access this divine mother energy any time. You need to understand this. So, if possible, shift the sadhana in the morning, and then what happens? You will not face the same issues. Next question from the same ID number. I want to know, can I keep intention in all areas of my life while doing the sadhana, or do I need to be specific? Yes, you need to be very specific. Okay? And maximum 3 intention, not more than that. Otherwise, your tapashakti dilutes and manifestation delays. If I have a one intention, for example, at this phase of my life, for next 3 months and 6 months, or maximum 1 year, what I want in my life, what is need to be focused, what problem need to be solved. Only you need to focus on that. Okay. First about yourself. First you focus manifestation of yourself, your goals, overcoming your problems. Maximum 3 goals, 3 desires, not more than that. Even one is better, but still many of your householder, I am asking you to do 3. If you have only one goal, then 2 goals for your family member, something you can do it. So make an intention, 3 goals, and then chant the Moola Mantra Japa. Okay? Like this, you can do the sadhana. If you have one intention, all the energy will go to remove the obstacle, manifest that goal. If you do the one Japamala for 3 intention, the energy will dilute. 35% here, 35, like this, the energy will go. Okay, sometimes one manifestation may need a 50% of that energy. Mother will decide where it should go. Like this, it will happen. So maximum 3 intention you can do it specifically. If you make more specifically, that is good. When you do more specific, then only you will encounter any limiting belief in your subconscious mind. That will bring in your awareness, and you can dissolve and you can manifest better. You don't get to know what you are holding in your subconscious mind. Next question from ID number 11,284. Pranam Guruji. Ma Varahi is my Ishta Devata. I have an idol of Varahi Amma at home. I do simple puja to Amma in what little I know. I see there are elaborate Shastra of idol worship available, but difficult to follow for householders. Is there a Moola Varga Siddha Parampara, a simple method to worship Varahi Amma idol? Please guide. I know all the sadhanas are internal, but I have a family. I want them to develop some devotion towards Varahi Amma. So doing a puja for their benefits. I can understand you. So when you wanted to help your family member, so you wanted to create a positive energy, so you wanted to establish Divine Mother Varahi energy in your home. Okay. So first thing is a prana pratisthapana. Okay. You have to do the prana pratisthapana of the Mahavarahi minimum for 21 days. How you can do? You energize the water. Okay. You energize water with a sankalpa. The Divine Mother, I am energizing this water to manifest your divine presence in the idol. You make this sankalpa, energize water with a mantra japa, Moola mantra japa, minimum 11 times, 27 times of Mahavarahi mantra. If you do 108 times, it's better. If you don't have time, minimum 9 times you do, and blow it 3 times. And then offer this to a Divine Mother idol. Then sometimes what happens, if it is not possible, you hold the feet of Mother and go on chanting the mantra. Feel that the energy from the Brahmanda of Mahavarahi coming to the Divine Mother idol. You can do like that. So first process is prana pratisthapana. Minimum 21 days you have to do it. Once it is there, then you feel that yes, it is there. Now you make, Mother, please bless me, my family members unconditionally. Whether we offer a flower to you or not, I offer the naivedya to you or not. Okay, today I do the puja or not. I may go to some places where it is not possible. I'm a householder. I may go travel here and there because of my business. Sometimes I am not feeling well because of the health. I cannot do the puja. Unconditionally, you bless me, my family member. I offer myself to you. This much of surrenderance, devotion is very important for Mother. You need to understand. Okay. And then whenever possible, offer the flowers, chant the mantra, offer the flower. Take the naivedya, you offer this to Mother. If you cannot prepare the food, just dry fruits you can offer it. Okay, some sweets you can offer every day. Okay, so do the abhisheka with turmeric, do the abhisheka with the kumkum, do the abhishek with the milk, do the abhishek with the panchamrita. You see that all this doing, all the archana you do with the flower petals, all that you are doing out of your gratitude and devotion. It is a symbolic expression. Ritual is a symbolic expression of your devotion and gratitude towards Divine Mother. That you need to understand. And then you do the puja. This is the basic thing you need to understand. That's what we have a panchopachara pujas, shodashopachara pujas. I invoke the Divine Mother. I offer the water to Mother. I offer the food to the Mother. I offer gandham to the Mother. I offer dhupam to the Mother. I offer kunkam to the Mother. I offer camphor to the Mother. I offer cloth to the Mother. Like this, Shodasa Upachara Puja is there. 16 times of offering and worshipping Mother is there. But behind that very important Mother, what she is going to see is your devotion, what she sees, your gratitude, your feeling is what matters to her. You offer so many beautiful flower, but if you are empty inside Mother, say, it is not complete. Your puja is not complete. Puja is to become a puji. Puji in Kannada we say, puja is to become a puji. Puja means to become a zero. Means your ego is such a dissolved where you are offering yourself to your Mother. That is our real puja. Okay? That's what we give a more importance to the inner worship, because it's ultimately it is within. Okay? If it is there, then you can manifest outside. Okay? So these are just essential thing I am telling you. With this understanding, you do elaborate puja. Amma, I love you. Then chant the mantra, offer to her feet. Okay? You want to offer the any gandham, you hold and Amma, I love you. I thank you for all that you have done. Knowing you and getting your mantra itself as a blessing. Manifest your divine presence here. How you have blessed me. You blessed to my brother, my sister, my father and mother. Take care of us. You come as our mother. Hold our family. Take care of us. You be commander chief of our family. Be as a protective guardian angels to our family. Establish in my home. And unconditionally you bless me. I am your child. My love is all I am giving to you. My soul is all I am giving to you. My prana all I am giving to you. All the outside offering is the expression of this, my Divine Mother. I offer myself to you. This should be your bhava, a real puja. You become surrender completely. Then you do this, symbolically. I offer the water, I offer the milk, I offer the naivedya. Whatever I love, I offer to Mother. That is the simple way you can do it. Then the real puja will takes place. Okay. The next question from the same ID number. In my family, some members are facing psychological issues. How to use the Varahi health mantra to solve mental health issues? So what you have to do is, one of the best thing is, you use the water, energize the water and give this to a person who is suffering with the mental disorders. That's one thing. Second thing is, what you have to do is, you take one red color thread, okay, and energize this red color thread with the Varahi mantra. Every day you hold it. Amma, manifest your divine presence in this. Create a protective shield and protect whomever you take the name and surround him, my brother, my sister, my mother, with a protective energy. Only good comes to him, only good goes out of him. He is protected from negative entities, energy, beings, negative thoughts, emotions, tantric effect, psychic attack, everything. You hold it and chant the mantra and blow it 3 times. Every day you like this, minimum 21 days. Every day you give this energy and give to him. But this thread you have to minimum 21 days you energize this. Okay. Then you tie this thread to his right hand. Okay. Or here you can tie it. Or you ask him to wear around his neck, or you ask him to wear around his inner vest. If you do like this, then what happens? You are creating a positive energy field around him. So you are creating a one fire layer around him. Nothing can touch him. He will start seeing the improvement. Another way is, you write the mantra in a Bhoj Patra, we call it. Otherwise, take a copper coil available. You write the complete mantra of Divine Mother. At the back side, you write the name of your brother, sister, your mother, son of this, daughter of this, and for what purpose you are writing this. Protection from mental disorder, psychological, negative issues, good health. You write everything in back side. Then Hold that copper. Every day you chant 11 times mantra, energize. Feel that Divine Mother energy is infused with the golden light. Once you do 21 days, fold that and keep inside the taviz and ask him to wear it. Okay, this is what you create a energy for his specific thing and you bombard this to him. Like this, if you start doing it, this is the way we help our family member. Don't do this for outside the family member. I want to tell you, this is not good for your health and other. So many issues will be there because Indian spiritual system is very complicated because of the Pitrus, Kula Devatas, Bhutaganas and Grama Devatas. So complicated. You don't have any idea what you are doing. Whenever you enter beyond your family, you create a lot of issues for yourself. Okay. You can do it for your family member. Next question from the same ID number. Is there any other method to heal a mental health? Please guide. Thank you, Guruji. I told you, one is you energize the water, do that. Okay? And use the taviz and try to do that. And every day mentally bombard, every day in every way, my sister, brother, mother, whatever, improving, getting better and better by the grace of Divine Mother Varahi, and chant the mantra. Like this, every day you infuse the positive thoughts in another person. Okay, then what happens? You will be infusing him and bringing a positive things at the energy level, conscious level, mind level, and you start seeing the changes in the person. But it should be persistent. It may take 3 months, 6 months, or for some people 1 year. If you're persistent, things will take care. Okay. Next question from ID number 11712. Guruji, my dreams either show a future event or convoluted way. Explain my past and teaches me to appreciate. My questions are as follow. Experience with Varaima does the above experiences in my dream, and that imply Swapnavara is more active for me, or how I can invoke her other forms and get more experience of interaction with her. As I told you in one of the questions, the same question is asked. Swapna Varahi, Lagu Varahi, Dhumra Varahi, Kirataka Varahi. There are many Varahi forms are there. Swapna Varahi is already coming to you. You see that you are doing a Mahavarahi, in dream many things are happening to you. Okay. Without doing the Swapna Varahi, you are getting all the blessing. So, if you focus on one Mahavarahi, all Shaktis automatically come, help you, what is needed for you. But if you really want to do the Swapnavarahi also, you can do the mantra japa of Swapnavarahi. Because I have seeded the Mahavarahi, means you can have a ability, you are allowed to chant Swapnavarahi. Okay, you can choose a Swapnavarahi mantra, you can chant it before going to sleep. And Swapnavarahi, what happens? Not just in a lucid dreaming will help, astral travel will help. She will help you with the answers of the past and future and all of that. I think already it is happening to you. Okay, so I really don't think that you need a Swapnavarahi. If you feel attracted, inclined, you can chant the Swapnavarahi mantras, but other Varahi mantras are not needed. Mahavara is the ultimate mantra, I'm telling you. It includes all the Shaktis of Ashtam Mahavarahis. Okay, you need to understand. That's what it is praised. It is Ashtam Mahasiddhis you can get with Mahavarahi mantra. That much praise is there in the scriptures. It is very few can get that Mahavarahi mantra. So that is a very, very powerful, highest mantra. It will take care of activation of psychic senses, activation of lucid dreaming, astral travel, third eye opening. Everything is in Mahavarahi mantra. Automatically happens. But if you feel that you want to do the separately Sapnavarani, you can do it without any diksha, because Mahavarahi diksha automatically take care of that also. But I only advise, don't do Kirataka Varahi, Dhumra Varahi. Those are not good forms to worship, okay, for householder. Please don't do that, okay. Next question from the same ID number, marriage related. While Varahi Ma has shown me that she wanted to show me, I have not received answer for questions I have asked her related to marriage to one girl. I am wondering if there is a way to get an answer from her. Is this a girl right for me, or should I take her silence as a no, don't marry this girl, move on? You see that this type of question and answer is only you will get in the right way if your intuition is developed in a high level. Okay, otherwise what happens, the subtle mind will interfere it act as your intuition and it is started answering. You will get confused. Okay, you try it, you try that, always you will get the answer, I'm telling you. Well, sometimes what happens, yes or no you will get. Sometimes what happens, certain hand fingers start moving, or your heart chakra, if it is yes, it start opening up, or you start yes answer comes, some smell will come. If yes answer coming, your eye will be making some movement. So first thing what you need to do is ask Divine Mother Varahi. You do the mantra japa minimum for half an hour with Mahavarahi, with only sankalpa. Ask any question. If it is a yes, what is the indication I should get from you? You need to ask from Mahavarahi. Whether it's a clear yes, or you see Y symbol, or you see Mother Varai form coming and showing to you, or she is standing to you, or she is standing very big form, or some physical body movement is happening like a finger, some chakra, your breathe will stop or more, something smell you will get. You have to ask Mother, how I should know? You are telling me yes answer. That you should understand first. Okay. Once you have that yes answer, then you can apply for any questions. Okay, and wait for some time. If you don't get an answer now, you asked now, minimum 3 days. You may get an answer when you're walking, you may get an answer when you're driving, you may get an answer when you're working, you may get an answer in a dream, you may get an answer in a book, you may get an answer from some of your friend is telling, he is telling the situation, but it is relating to you only. Answer is coming there also. So be aware how Mother is going to answer your question. If you are start living like this, you will get an answer. You know how to get an answer for your questions. Okay. Next question from the same ID number. My father's health related to February 4th, 2025. My father got diagnosed of a cancer. I live in Canada. My parents live in India. Can I do the prokshana with Varahi, Sarva Roga Prarogaram mantra from this far away? And will it work for healing my father? What should I keep in my mind in order to get a full effects of healing my father's cancer, being a 10,000 kilometer away from him? You see that whether your father is next to you, okay, few meter distance or few feet distance, or 10,000 kilometer away, effect is the same. You need to understand this, because for you this time and space, third dimension, have this illusion. It is not the same for a Divine Mother Varahi and for her energy. She is moving at the speed of a light. It's a beyond the universal laws, beyond the space, time, all that dimensions. We are working in third dimension. So she is beyond that. You need to understand. And healing can work any time, anywhere, at any distance, whether they are here, physically present or absent. You need to have this right understanding. First thing, it works. Second thing is how you are going to do. If you want to do the prokshana to his photo, you can do it. Otherwise, you feel that from Divine Mother Varai, divine healing energy is coming, and specifically to the part where your father's cancer is developed, it is dissolving all of that. New cells are created, healthy cells are created. Your father is very happy, mother is blessing with compassionate eyes. You are also very happy. This everything should happen in your mind, and you should offer the gratitude and do the mantra japa as if it is already happened. Once you start doing this, you see that things will start changing. Okay, you make an intention, Divine Mother Varahi, dissolve all the karmic blocks, energy blocks, thought related mind blocks, any emotions related blocks, all the psychic impression related to cancer, and dissolve all of this at all levels of existence of my father being. And then you go on chanting the mantra and see that Divine Mother energy is coming, infusing his entire being. If possible, you rotate the energy, her energy, light energy surrounding, rotate, around his aura and around this place where, really the part that is affected. You see that it is dissolved, and ask Divine Mother, program the cell cycle, create a new good health cells in my father's body, dissolve all that is not highest good for him. Okay, you pray like this sincerely, chant the mantra, bring in your mind, see that divine healing light filling your father. Do all these things together. It is very powerful. Okay, if it is not, you are not visualistic, you just make intention, chant the mantra, energize the water by chanting 9 to 11 times, and then do the prokshana of this to your father photo. That's one thing. Otherwise, you just feel that your father is in front of you. In your mind, you see that you are prokshana doing around his body. You are sprinkling all this energy as a divine water to his that. As you are doing that, you tell mother is blessing to my father. My father is getting healed. I feel blessed. My father feel blessed. We are loved. We are taken care by divine mother. So you do that, and then you say, thank you, mother, for bringing this divine consciousness of health, healing to my father. Offer the gratitude. Okay? Like this, you do the healing. Okay? So, more you accept, more you are patient, more you are persistent with this healing, more healing will start for your father. And it's our duty to help our father, mother, children, sisters, okay, brothers, my family to grow better, to help them, because we came as a group karma to balance our karma. We are here, the situations are created where we are tested to help them. Okay, you can do like this. Okay, the next question from the same ID number. I want to do very well in my company and get the promotion and salary increase. I'm little late getting a solid footing in my career, 36 years old now. Should I consider enrolling for your Raja Matangi and Batuka Bhairava Sadhana next month? I want to learn things quickly in my new job and perform with a high level of intellectual ability and do the best work that people appreciate. All this I want to do within the next 3 years. Would Uchishta Chandali Raja Matangi Sadhana will be a logical step I can take? You can take it. Matangi is very good. If you anybody want to develop a skills, Raja Matangi, Uchishta Chandali and the Bhairava. It is a sadhana of a career success. It is a sadhana for overcoming relationship problem. It is a sadhana to manifest your dream goals. Okay, you can take a Raja Matangi. First, you focus on the Varahi sadhana minimum 2 months or more than that. You feel satisfied. You literally feel the what is the energy of Varahi, how it will feels, what is its vibration, what is its energy, how mother will work with me. So always I suggest to students minimum 2 months you focus on one sadhana. Know the energy, know the benefits, how mother is working with you. Understand the deity, her energy, her mechanism. Then you take the next sadhana. Otherwise, you don't know what sadhana is really giving a benefit to me. Okay? Some sadhana giving very good benefit to you. Some sadhana are not giving a benefit to you. You don't know because of your karmic baggage and planetary combination and the way you have born on this earth with a special life purpose. So everybody's energy is different, blueprint is different. We attract and get a blessing of a different god and goddess. Certain god energy give a highly success for us, certain god energy do not give any results to us. Okay, of course we are doing with the devotion, love, with a diksha, but our past life karmas, our this life energy blueprint, every mechanism work together. Okay, so practice this Varahi, then if you feel attracted, really helpful for you, you can go for Rajamatangi and Bhairava Sadhana. I have answered all the questions of Mahavarahi Sadhana related. Most of the things are cleared in this doubt clearing session, I think. I surrender all this entire doubt clearing session at the feet of Divine Mother and Tirumalarji. Thank you. Shoham.